So the LG V60 is on Android 13. I have the T-Mobile variant, and I've been using it for about a week on Android 13. And as promised, I'm reporting back and talk about my experience with Android 13 on the LG V60. You know what? One of the biggest things that people always ask is what's new coming from Android 12 going to Android 13. Well, I have my LG Wing and I got my LG Velvet on Android 12. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about 10 things that's different, better or worse on the LG V60 using it for about a week. So let's have us some fun. Sit back and relax and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. So smartphones are very expensive. Look like every year the prices is going up. But here's something you could do right now to save some money. Switch to Mint Mobile, who I'm partnered with today's video. Listen, Mint Mobile offers premium wireless service for as low as $15 a month. And you know what? You don't have to sacrifice coverage, speed, or data. They're built on the largest 5G network. So why should you pay more when you could pay less to have access to the same network? One of the good things about Mint Mobile is that you can keep your current device in your current number. So use my link down in the description below to get that premium wireless service starting at $15 a month. I want to give a huge thanks to Mint Mobile for partnering with me in this video. What's up, guys? This is Eric back with another video. So let's not waste no time. Let's get into it. Let's talk about number one, wallpapers and themes. All right, guys, so here it is. What I want to show you guys is some fundamental differences between Android 12 and Android 13. I have the LG V60 here, and I have the LG Wing, which is on Android 12. So one of the things I talked about in my first video is that in wallpapers and themes, there are some differences here. So when you hold press here, as you can see, Android 12, you have wallpaper, widgets, wallpaper, home screen settings, and you have grid. But on Android 13, you have widgets, wallpapers and theme, grid, home screen, and app trash. So yes, it is a difference here. You do have a new feature that's called app trash. And when I click on it, I don't have any apps that's in the trash. So there you go. But if you click on wallpapers and themes, there are some fundamental differences here, right? Right here, you have wallpaper, theme, and always on display. Here on Android 13, you have wallpaper, theme, icon, and always on display. And when you look at the wallpapers that's available on Android 12, you do have some differences here with the themes. So you have recommended themes here, my wallpaper recommended themes. So you do have some new themes and wallpapers here coming from Android 12 to Android 13. I'm just trying to do compare and contrast between both of these here. And when you go to icons, and here it is, right? So for everybody that's always talking about that LG skin is not that great, here's an opportunity on Android 13 where you can make your changes with the theme store here. So that is a good look, just so you know, and kind of put that down a little bit. So, you know, yes, there are a fundamental difference in themes when you're talking about Android 12 to Android 13. So coming in at number two, the fingerprint scan is much faster. Check this out. So one of the things that I didn't like about the LG V60 was the fingerprint scanner. It was the slowest fingerprint scanner that I had. Sometimes I just went on and I just used the code to get in. But with Android 13, LG has pulled a miracle in fixing the fingerprint scanner. Now, I can't believe that this happened, right? So now the fingerprint scanner here is so good. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that the fingerprint scanner is I mean, just absolutely great here, right? And listen, I could not get the fingerprint scanner to work not one time before this new update, and now it's working 100% of the time here, which is great. Now, it's not the fastest, but I'm gonna tell you, going from what it was before to where it is now, I will accept this. I don't know what kind of miracle LG did to fix the fingerprint scanner on the LG V60, but I am super impressed overall on what LG have done here with the LG V60. So coming in at number 3, photo editing with Magic Eraser. So check this out. All right, guys, so one of the things that was introduced in Android 13 is Magic Eraser. So if you take a photo and now you can erase something that's in the background. So what I did here is I took a photo here, all right, of a device, of a can on top of my vehicle. And now you do have an option. If you go into your edit and you go into what's called tools, now you have what's called Magic Eraser, which is really nice. If you have a Google Pixel, you know what I'm talking about here. All right, so here, all you have to do is actually they give you 2 options. You got camouflage and you have erase. So what I want to do here is I want to get rid of this part right here. Boom. Let's see if that works. And bam, there it goes, right? It's completely gone. Now, again, this was introduced in Android 13. Again, let me bring out my Android 12 device, right? And I'm gonna open up a photo. Here it is, a photo here on my Android 12 device. And I do not have that option on my Android 12 device, which is Magic Eraser. So I don't have that at all on Android 12, but it's on the LG V60. So if you take a photo and you have an unwanted object in your photo, now you have the option that's called Magic Eraser to erase that object. So coming in at number 4, enhanced sound. And I'm gonna demonstrate this using the Galaxy S23 Ultra. All right, guys, so one of the things I want to show y'all guys here, give you guys my thoughts about the enhancements to the quad DAC on the LG V60 after Android 13. So I have the Galaxy S23 Ultra here, right? And I have the LG V60. It is a fundamental difference between sound quality when you listening to high impedance headphones, which I have my Master Dynamics headphones here. Now these headphones do require some power to drive them. And we all know what the LG V60 with the quad DAC, it is absolutely marvelous. So what I want to do is I want to plug in my Master Dynamics to my LG V60, give you guys some real-time thoughts about listening to the quad DAC here on this device. Now, as I press play, I'm gonna tell you the loudness. Oh my God. Listen, it's hard to explain how the quad DAC is driving these headphones to the max. It is marvelous. Yes. So this is going to be the quad DAC here information. This is absolutely loud. But look at the profile here. This is absolutely marvelous. All right. So now, oh man, this sounds so good. The bass is so pure. The loudness is beyond expectations. The loudness on the LG V60 has went above what it was on Android 12. All right, so let's plug in the Galaxy S23 Ultra. Okay, so I have it as loud as I can. Let's go to the sound profile. This is crazy. I don't have no limits on it. Let's go to, oh my God. The Galaxy S23 Ultra cannot drive these headphones. You can barely hear it, right? Let's go to, this is embarrassing.
All right, let's go to quality. All right, so I got Adobe Atmos on. I got Adobe for gaming on. I have everything. Okay, I can go to boost. Even when I go to boost, it's nothing. This device cannot drive these headphones. That is so crazy, right? Listen, it is a fundamental difference in quality when plugging up wired headphones to the Galaxy S23 Ultra. Samsung did not do anything to the external quality when it comes down to the sound profile on the Galaxy S23 Ultra. It's kind of a joke to listen to headphones on the Galaxy S23 Ultra. It cannot drive these Master Dynamic headphones. It just cannot drive it. It is kind of it's funny, right? This device costs $1,500+. I could get the LG V60 for about $200, and the sound quality is trash on the Galaxy S23 Ultra compared to the LG V60. Oh my God, let me stop. Oh, that is horrible. So coming in at number 5, performance. The LG V60 has been vastly improved on Android 13 versus Android 12. I'm getting smoother experience when it comes down to app opening and app animation throughout the operating system. As of me recording this video on Android 13, I have not received no app crashes. Every app that I have on my device works great as advertised. I don't know what LG did, but it's at its peak right now when it comes down to performance. So that's a good thing. So coming in at number 6, the cameras. The LG V60 cameras has been vastly improved overall with better image quality and better video in manual mode. Now, I don't shoot in auto mode, so as far as the quality on there, I'm sure that is better. But I only use it in manual mode, and I shot a complete video of manual mode. I will leave that link down in the description below. Also, in low light has been improved overall using this camera system. Now, there's a new AI feature that's called Action Shot that's available now on the LG V60 on Android 13, what allows you to freeze a moving subject. Man, that's pretty nice, ain't it? All right, so listen, in manual mode, the quality is really good. Still footage and video footage in manual mode has been vastly improved with Android 13. So coming in at number 7, the dual display performance is now more responsive and vivid. The colors look really neutral and much better with both of the displays here. But in the settings department, there's a new toggle that's called app scaling. Now you're able to change the aspect ratio of some games and some apps. But you know what? It's not even about that. If you have an LG V60, having a dual display is almost a must-have. Look, you could bring your productivity to the next level using the dual display. Also, you could make this a gaming beast using the display. So coming in at number 8, the pen. Using the pen on the LG V60 is like a hidden gem. It seems a bit better as far as low latency. I've been using it on both displays. The overall performance is really good. You know what? This is the bamboo pen, and it has the 2 buttons on it that you can control and open up apps on your LG V60. I think this is a hidden gem. If you want to be more productive on your device, you can utilize the pen to get a lot of work done. You can have one app open on one side of the display and utilize the pen to jot down notes, to doodle, to draw, to do all kinds of other things with the pen on the dual display on the LG V60. So coming in at number 9, the battery life has been vastly improved coming from Android 12 to Android 13. Now, if you're getting subpar battery life, I would recommend factory resetting your device because the battery life on Android 13 is even better. I mean, I'm getting outstanding battery life. Now, listen, the LG V60 battery life was already good, but now I'm getting better battery life. That is crazy for a 2.5-year-old phone that's getting this type of battery life. The LG V60 battery life has been vastly improved coming from Android 12 to Android 13. So coming in at number 10, it's kind of bad. This is the bad part, right? When I upgraded my LG V60 to Android 12, I lost what's called wideband L1 support. Now my LG V60 is seen as a L3 device. I factory reset it in with no reveal, no joy. But let me say this. When watching YouTube videos or any other kind of videos, you can see at full resolution with no problem. Look, I've made a complete video explaining L1 and L3, so check it out, right? But here's my thoughts about it, right? I don't see no difference in L1 and L3 when I'm watching Netflix and Hulu. I did a full comparison between L1 and L3 on my YouTube channel. Please check it out. But I don't see no difference. But it's weird how some people that upgraded to Android 12 and Android 13 kept their L1 support, and some people lost L1 support. And again, when I did a side-by-side comparison with Netflix, I didn't see a difference. I made a complete video comparison about the difference between L1 and L3, and I did a full explanation on L1 and L3. But I made that number 10 because I think y'all guys need to know, if you got an LG V60 and you upgraded from Android 12 to Android 13, it's a possibility that you may drop to a wideband L3 if you own L1. So there you have it. Some good things and one bad thing coming from Android 12 to Android 13. And the wideband L1, L3 debacle, I don't know the issue with that, but I'm not seeing no image quality difference on my device watching Netflix and stuff like that. Look, if you are waiting to get Android 13 on your device, if you have T-Mobile, you should be able to get it. Now, if you're on Verizon or AT&T, I don't know when you will get this update. I know a lot of people have been leaving me comments asking me, when will Verizon Wireless have the update? When will AT&T have the update? I would believe that Verizon Wireless will have the update before AT&T. Looking at AT&T track record, they're not very good at legacy devices when it comes down to support and updates. That's unfortunate. So if you're on AT&T, I don't know. It's probably, I don't know. I can't give you a estimated time on none of them, but I don't know. If you want to see more LG coverage, if you want to see more LG videos, make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned. I got more to come. This is Eric. See you guys on the next video. Peace.